Prospect of an early exit already hangs above their heads. The players and managers have to put a brave face on it in the pre-match press conference, but that is not going to change the overwhelming truth here, and that is that they really must seek to avoid defeat.
Wonderful scenes here in the Dutch capital inside this terrific arena. One that does more than justice to the stature of the man whose name it bears.
Well, some in the media have dubbed this already a desperation derby.
Well, it doesn't have to be doom and gloom simply because you've lost one game. That can be rescued quite quickly here, with a great chance of turning fortunes round and lifting spirits and just creating much more optimism. And they can still emerge from this group. Their hopes and dreams are very much alive from the way I see it.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well positioned to make that interception. Over to the left. He's got options out wide. He's left his man. Shooting chance! In for the follow-up!
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a...
Hits one! This could fall anywhere! Russia seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that. No? No, well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. Finland have a free kick. Smolov plays it out to the wing. Sticks in a foot to win it back. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And that's sprayed out wide. And the finish! And that's been levered clear. That is terrific skill. And help's available out wide. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And he's there to clear it. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Golovin making use of the space out wide. And this has gone, presumably for offside.
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. No doubt this is an area they've identified as a potential weakness in their opposition, and they're willing to exploit it. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
It's a promising ball. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. And it's hoisted clear. Out to the right. Russia with another corner. So it's going to be another corner. I think that's a goal kick. Yes, the referee concurs.
Finland really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Smolov. He's in! Still waiting for the first goal. Juba. Deftly done. Gets on the end of it. That's good defending, very good defending. Golovin. Juba. Jikia. And there's the end of the first half. So now the team has broken through. That's not going to want to try. An interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Some first half thoughts?
Finland may probably be feeling a little aggrieved about not capitalising on such a bright start. Their mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The glass remains half full and it should spur them on.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And the action is back on the way. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? He's gone for it! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Golovin. Juba. In with the challenge. Has a pop! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp. Look, a little variation can't hurt here because they've got no previous.
Defending of the desperate variety. Out towards the flank. Has a look and place it in. It's being played forward. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Smolov. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Hoists it forward. Out to the left it goes. Looks to clip it forward. Tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Going through. Big chance! Shoots! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's a good run down the left-hand side. He's tried one. Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Russia are making a change now. Just brushed off the ball there. He's away! He's had a shot! Plenty of action at either end, just nothing to show for it.
Well, from an entertainment viewpoint, it's not the scoreline we would have wanted at this stage, although I'm not complaining about the commitment being... Shot a goal!
Knocks it away. Struck first time. Just off target.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
That intervention was very necessary.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Pings it in.
Russia showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Gets it upfield.
Well played, he saw that coming. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And it's played forward. Cheryshev gets it back. Trying to get there. Finds himself eased off the ball. That's a decent ball. And that will be the final act. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. Your reflections then, Jim?
Finland certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Well, it is only the second game in the group phase, but already this is crunch time for some, certainly those who have suffered defeat in their opening game. The prospect of an early exit already hangs above their heads. The players and managers have to put a brave face on it in the pre-match press conference, but that is not going to change the overwhelming truth here, and that is that they really must seek to avoid defeat. This stadium has that feel of a genuine Colosseum. It could only be Rome. Austria faced here with what can already be a make-or-break game.
Yeah, Peter, I think it's true that another defeat could spell curtains, but as a glass-half-full person, hopes and dreams are still intact, and this can be the start of a revival that the doubters are not quite expecting. Their motivation can be taken from a wish to...
Goes for goal! In he goes again!
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Attempts to play it through. That's a promising ball.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now it's on Nautovic. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And it's Bergstaller. Van Dijk battles to win it back. He's through. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Wijnaldum.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
He's left his man. And he's cut it out. Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. He's had a shot! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Towering header! Van der Beek. Ball's gone out of play. De Jong looking to run onto it. Knocks it away. Chance to break. And it's Bergstaller. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Bergstaller really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. De Jong pings it out wide. Shoots! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Patrick Van Aanholt goes looking. And Nautovic. That intervention was very necessary. Forward it goes. Here it comes. Gets away from his opponent. Hits one! In for the pieces! Goal! The Netherlands! The breakthrough strike! De Jong did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
That's just great play, Peter. A textbook example for any wannabe footballers out there on positioning and movement.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
That's the way you go about things if you want to qualify. It's superb.
It's a loose ball. Back to the keeper and try something new. Alaba. And it's Luc de Jong. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Tries to get it forward quickly. Arnautovic spreads it towards the left. Now it's Arnautovic. Faced Arnautovic! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
Oh, the weight on the ball was just perfect then. If only they could have come up with a finish to match.
And back to base. Dragovic. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Hoists it forward. And now they can launch a counter. Memphis Depay. And help's available out wide. Gets the better of his man. Luke de Jong. Chance! He scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
I doubt he'll score too many, which come easier than that, Peter, but just look at his movement. He knew instinctively that the keeper would struggle to hold on to it.
The Netherlands had a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
It's gone for a throw-in. Luke de Jong. Patrick van Aanholt. And that'll be the final action of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
The action is back underway.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
And it's played forward. Baumgartlinger. What a throw in. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Van de Beek. Played out to the right. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Van de Beek was not to be moved. Out to the right. Oh, great ball! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Baumgartlinger. And here's Arnautovic. Has a hit! And yes, it's there! And the second half is off to a flyer!
Well, those two have a lovely understanding, and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Wijnaldum is onto it and can take it up. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Hinteregger. Baumgartlinger goes looking. And here's Arnautovic.
Arnautovic really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Danger averted for now. It's come loose. Now a chance to break. And it's Bergstaller. And here's Arnautovic.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
He gets past his man. It's over the line, and it is a corner. And that has been cleared. Goes for goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
And Dijk positions himself well and cuts it out. Patrick van Aanholt.
Austria really aren't helping themselves. They're not seeing enough of the ball.
Wijnaldum going through. It's Luke de Jong! And the ball, it's come back out! It's in! Memphis Depay did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
I might sound a little harsh here, but the keeper, I felt, could have done a better job in ensuring that ball didn't go back out into the danger area.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So the lead now is 2.
Look, this position...
Blint concedes a free kick for that. And that certainly packs a punch. They sit high, well positioned to make that interception. Hinteregger. Forward it goes. Arnautovic. Now it's Luke de Jong. Oh, good interception. Now it's Arnautovic. And it's Bergstaller. Arnautovic. Loose ball, who's going to get there? And the shot! He has done it! Just one goal in it now! Game on!
Austria are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Austria get themselves back into contention.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key. The Netherlands are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Looking to break out here. And it is a narrow lead, but they are clinging on to it right now. The Netherlands are closing in on qualification for the knockout stage. It's a loose ball. There's the cross. Great leap! that would have won it.
De Jong really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
And it's Bergstaller. And here's Arnautovic. And Dijk goes looking. Strootman does well to read it and intercepts. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Baumgartlinger drives it forward. And it's Bergstaller. Arnautovic.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Memphis Depay. It's come loose. Strootman. De Roon. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. He's made sure that that won't get through. Bizot. Baumgartlinger cuts it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Arnautovic receives it in a wide position. Going for goal! Looking to hit the front line. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Austria lose by the odd goal. It could have gone either way, but that is no consolation. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Austria definitely struggled to get going. That was sensed by their support early on, and it just compounded the frustration.
Well, it is only the second game in the group phase, but already this is crunch time for some, certainly those who have suffered defeat in their opening game. The prospect of an early exit already hangs above their heads. The players and managers have to put a brave face on it in the pre-match press conference, but that is not going to change the overwhelming truth here, and that is that they really must seek to avoid defeat. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. A moment of great pride, the anthems. Quite some performance, and now here comes the response. Ukraine faced here with what can already be a make-or-break game.
Yeah, Peter, I think it's true that another defeat could spell curtains, but as a glass-half-full person, hopes and dreams are still intact, and this can be the start of a revival that the doubters are not quite expecting. Their motivation could be taken from a wish to shove it back down their throats.